month you can catch, well actually it's next week, Brett Butler is going to be live at the Cox Capitol Theater in Macon. Joining us now, what's Brett Butler?
I think joining you live is so much better than like corpse being rolled.
Yeah, joining live is a lot better.
Right.
All right, first of all, you're sitting there going, I know her. Oh my gosh, Grace Under Fire. We're honored to have you here.
Baywatch.
You were on Baywatch too?
No, that was a dream I had.
Brett Hasselhoff. Well, so now you're here in Macon. You're going to be doing this next Friday. But why are you here early today? Are you just kind of messing around?
They call it pre-press.
Pre-press.
Which is like pre-engagement or something. You are, and I'm really glad I did it. Because if I had to do all this on a show day, I'm too old for this. Just sort of rolling into one studio or another.
Oh, no, there were no other studios I went to.
And
only
the
ours.
city, it's all radio.
Yeah.
The city is so beautiful. I haven't been here in a very long time, and when I drove in, and I'm not just saying this, I've traveled over 30 years in America. Macon has done a beautiful job of accommodating new things and keeping what's old and beautiful. I feel so middle-aged now. Next thing you know, I'm in the ladies' auxiliary. I'm kidding. I never do that. But it's just great being here.
Well, now you're from Alabama.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So did you ever come over and spend time in Georgia?
Macon's like Singapore to me. It's just a town of endless goings on and stuff. I actually grew up in Marietta.
Yeah.
So it's just another town with more
humidity.
And
plenty of that.
yes, I used to work for the Macon Telegraph in circulation.
Did not.
I did so.
You were a writer, or did you go chunk them out of the car?
Circulation. No, I was in charge of carriers. And
You were on a bike and you would toss them up on board?
I had a giant Suburban and I was in charge of the North District, which is quite lovely.
Yes,
I had carriers that went, look, we don't want your kind, where we're delivering, okay? I was the youngest person and the first woman that they ever hired.
Holy cow. And you're not living around here anymore, though.
I live in Georgia on a farm.
You do? The farm is in Georgia?
I moved after 25 years in New York and LA, I moved to 90 acres away in the country. I thought it would be this really kind of walled-in, help. That's way too country.
Are you like milking cows now and stuff?
No, and that it could be worse. Yeah, no, I just have too many animals. I'm embarrassed because other people with a lot of animals come up and think we're just alike, and no, we're not. I'm back doing.
That's good to have a lot.
I do have some material though, and this is I'm delighted that.
Speaking of that, we have less than a minute. Next Friday night, Cox Capitol Theater is going to be rocking. She's going to be kicking off a whole comedy night here going on. First of all, the tickets, you can go online to Cox Capitol Theater. You can grab them right there. They have reserved seating and then general admission there as well. There's the info on your screen. What can people expect? I mean, you know, you were a TV darling for so long. Now you're back doing stand-up stuff again. Is it all new material?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Is it shock?
I wouldn't do. You know, I mean, I've always been shocking, but by today's comparisons,
yeah, it's hard to shock anybody.
I really don't know. I'm the real deal. I mean, I've done this for 30 years. So I like what I'm coming up with, and the joke's on me.
Is it hard to still come up with stuff?
No, it's better. It's like I can't wait. Well, of course, I won't be alive when you're my age, but you know, it's marvelous. It's just everything's better, and you realize in a great way how insignificant you are. So you are. I am.
I'm insignificant.
It's funny. It's
well, Brett.
In your name? No.
Thanks a lot.
No, I'm
Frank.
so thrilled. By the way,
my name is Frank.
The theater's gorgeous, and please fill it up.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We're glad to have Brett here. Brett, we're going to do a weather tease here, and I want you to help me out with this. Let's see if we can, we'll pop up the current temperatures here. It's Titan Doppler. How about this? Is this going to throw something on there? There we go, 84 and 84. Now look at this. You get to talk about the almanac today. We had a record high. Do you see it?
That's impossible, but the humidity's like 58%. I've never been here with that low humidity.
Oh, I know. Well, the humidity is always bad here. But we've set a record today, 87. Crazy stuff. Thunderstorms, they're around. We'll talk about them after this. Brett, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. God bless you. Hey, mate.